Welcome to Science Lab with Mrs. Keener. Hi everyone. I loved your Mars landers and rovers. I loved your parachutes and the way your rovers traveled around, and they were great. Thank you for sharing them with me. We're going to start a new unit today. I'm going to start out with a quick demo. If you take a plastic bag and you squeeze it shut and you trap some air in the bottom of it so you kind of have a pillow shape and you squeeze it, you feel something, right? There's air in there. Air is not just nothingness. It's not just empty space. Air is a kind of matter. It takes up space. It has properties. It can do stuff. When there's enough of it and it's moving, it can even knock down trees. Today's experiment is about air, and it shows how air is matter. This new unit that we're starting is all about matter and chemistry. This next step might get a little messy. You might want to do it in a sink. Get a container of water, a bowl or sink full of water. Take a glass or a cup, turn it upside down, and send it down into the bowl of water. The further you push it down, you might notice the stronger it pushes back at you. Do it a couple times so you notice. Also, try it at an angle. See if that's any different. Pay attention to your glass. Is water going into it? There's nothing in there, right? Well, there's air in it, and air is made of matter. Even though we can't see the air because it's made of particles that are too small to see, air is matter. It takes up space. It has properties. Take a couple of paper towels, crumple them up, stuff them in the bottom of your cup. Make sure it stays. If it doesn't stay, try squishing it in more. Turn it upside down. Put the glass back in the water. Is your paper towel going to get wet? Let's find out. If your paper towel stays dry, it's because of the air in the cup. It's made of matter. It takes up space. It doesn't just vanish. It stays in the cup unless you let it out. Next, we're going to make some bubbles. If you have bubble solution, go get it and a bubble wand. I couldn't find any, so I'm going to make my own bubble solution using some dish detergent. I'm putting about a half cup of water in a cup, and I add about a tablespoon of dish detergent. As you can see, I didn't measure it. The important thing is to use about 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 times as much water as dish detergent. Gently stir it with a spoon. I don't want it to be bubbly yet. If you have a bubble wand, the step of blowing bubbles is much easier. I couldn't find one, so I'm making one out of a paper clip. Straighten it out to make a handle and make a loop at the end. The loop has to be completely closed. You must make sure that the loop touches the handle because you need a complete circle to blow your bubbles. How do bubbles work? We blow in them, we put some of our breath, air, up against the thin film of soapy water. And when the bubble is complete, it has some air in it holding its shape. If air was not made of matter, the bubbles wouldn't have anything inside and they wouldn't stay round. If you want to catch some bubbles, you have to use a plate that is wet with either water or bubble solution. Please send me a picture of some of the experiments that you did. If you can make a big pile of bubbles, that would be great. Send me pictures or video in Flipgrid